Prowler is a GCI wooden coaster at Worlds of Fun that opened in 2009. The ride is located on its own by Zulu in the African section of the park and is pretty easy to miss if you are not familiar with the park. There's not much theming for Prowler, but the ride has a very nice entrance sign as well as a very secluded wooded setting that makes for an amazing night ride. The ride has the standard GCI lap bars as restraints that are very comfortable, along with a retractable seatbelt. Because of its odd location, this coaster doesn't often get a huge line, even when the park is busy, so it's perfect for marathoning, and you will definitely want to get a couple of rides on this attraction when you're at the park. The ride stats are pretty standard for most GCI coasters, with a height of 102 feet, speed of 51 miles per hour, and a track length of 3,074 feet, and also features a more out-and-back style layout similar to Mystic Timbers, with a classic twisted drop at the beginning. Now that we got the stats out of the way, let's see how it rides. The ride begins with an 85-foot twisted drop to the left near the park's train tracks, right into an intense turnaround section, and a nice pop of ejector below the ride's lift hill. The ride then enters a series of really strong ejector moments that launch you out of your seat, and fast transitions with some really good laterals, especially with this one S-bend right before another turnaround that slams riders to the left violently. The ride then turns back around and makes the return trip with another series of really good ejector pops, including a triple down that reminded me a lot of Lightning Rod's quad down, but just a little less insane. The ride finally enters a final set of turns with sustained laterals before entering the final brake run. Overall, Prowler is just a really fun ride and easily one of my favorite wooden coasters I have ridden so far. It's extremely similar to Mystic Timbers at Kings Island, and while I slightly prefer Mystic due to it being a little smoother, they basically feel the same and are both solidly in my top 10. The ride really warms up throughout the day, and by the time the park is close to closing, the ride is absolutely hauling through its course, so I would recommend at least one ride towards the end of your visit if you have the time. This and Timberwolf make Worlds of Fun have a really solid wooden collection, and if the rumors are true for 2023, these two Woodies could soon be joined by another wooden coaster made by Gravity Group, a Gravity Group shuttle coaster with an inversion to make the park an even bigger destination for coaster enthusiasts. This is currently my favorite Woody at the park, and it is what I expected to be my favorite at the park, but Mamba was just insane trimless, so Prowler is solidly my number 2 favorite at Worlds of Fun, and a must-do attraction when you visit. Be sure to subscribe for more content and be on the lookout for more reviews and other theme park videos in the near future.